Hello.
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 It was the third guy
It's
who's
our
supposed to
it's
be
our
here.
first show of 2022. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first show 2022 and episode 8. We have more
Episode 8.
episodes than a season of a British TV show right now.
Yeah. So how much snow do
So
you have up there right now?
right now it's frozen, the snow. But yesterday we had a snowstorm coming down
Uh-huh.
5 to 10 centimeters. I don't know in inches. How much is that? Let me guess. I don't know. Probably like
You know what I need to do before we have our shows? I should put up like a some kind of metric
yes, we
chart
do. We
so I
do
could do
definitely.
feet to meters,
And liters to ounces because I
meter
never
to
know how much
ounces, milliliters to whatever, um,
if someone
dollars
in
to
the audience
loonies.
is a math teacher or knows a little bit of math, please collaborate with us and let us know how much is 5 to 10 centimeters in
But
inches.
isn't the math teacher dealing with things in euros? Like how many euros is that if it's 2 milliliters?
What you talking about? Euros. Euros is a coin. Thank you, Amy. 10 centimeters are almost 4 inches, 3.937 inches to be more precise.
Okay,
Yeah.
good to know. Good.
I don't know. I cannot even visualize it.
It's a goodly amount. You got a goodly amount of snow. You got a
Yes.
respectable amount of snow. We were not even bracing. We were going to get a dusting of snow, but we did not here. We got temperatures that went, but you know, we had temperatures that were close to, they were like 52, I think, over the weekend.
I don't know how much is
And
that. Like,
in Celsius, that's like, I don't know, negative
see,
20,000.
Amy, can you let us know how much is 52 uh, uh, Fahrenheit in Celsius? I think we're gonna get that in a
You
second.
know,
But
if
yeah,
there's one thing I think the world should do, and really, uh, I really think we should move metric. Look, they were trying to move metric when I was in first grade. I remember them bringing out, this is a meter. I remember that happening, and then we went, okay, that's a meter, and we did it for like 3 days, and we were all like, wow, that's really hard, and then it disappeared, and I never had to do that again.
see, I cannot do inches. I don't understand why I'm 6 feet one.
Okay,
Because
when
I
you're
have
driving your car, do you see the speedometer going in kilometers or just in miles per
kilometers,
hour? Are they are
kilometers.
but does it also have miles per hour on there, or is it
Oh,
is it
it does. It does. I know miles is less. Not is less. It's the same. I mean, the conversion.
is it
Uh,
digital? Is your dashboard digital?
old fashioned.
Oh, what
Goes
kind of
like
car do you
this.
have?
Oh, I'm not gonna say here. People are gonna think that I'm poor.
You're an artist.
Yeah, no, we had minus what would be minus 12. This morning was -7 in Celsius. I don't know how much that's Fahrenheit, but should be, I think 32 of Fahrenheit is zero. So it's like we're talking about probably on the zero Fahrenheit to
Do you have an
5
electric
Fahrenheit.
blanket?
No, we don't need that, man. Our houses are warm. Everything is so hot in here. No, but it's been great. It's been great. 8 episodes. Let's hope we can get to do 8 more and then another 8 to get our sweet spot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I think
24.
four rounds of 8 will get us. We'll be fine
That's, I
tuned.
think, too much. 3 rounds of 8.
Three and
It's
a half.
24. 30. 28. This is good. This is
Yeah.
good. So
Shall
I
we?
think we should start our show eventually.
Okay. All right, folks.
Okay.
We're gonna
We're gonna
make
start.
something up now.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Hey, Johnny, I got all the
Jackie,
coupons.
you got all the coupons?
Yeah, we're gonna have a big time lunch. It's gonna be great.
Oh, that's exactly what I need. Big time lunch after lifting
I
these.
see you. I see you. You got the 7 pounds going today. Those are
Oh
good.
yeah, oh yeah,
You're,
man.
oh my gosh, look at it. You got those reps going. I'm so proud of you.
Look at my shirt. Doesn't even fit me anymore. Look at this. Look at
I
this.
know you're
Yeah,
Johnny. You're jacked.
I am jacked. These 7 pounds kill me every morning, man. For the past 3 days.
Wow, you're busting
You
it
have
out.
coupons,
I got my coupons, and I would start with you, but today's my rest day. You know,
but I
do
gotta
a
eat.
little bit of this on Monday, a little bit of that on Tuesday, then another thing on Wednesday, some other stuff on Thursday, Friday. I get to now, and then I got to rest.
That's understandable. No, you got to eat. That's why you have all those coupons, which I assume is for restaurants, right?
Well, I'm going to tell you. Here's the
Tell me.
thing. I went. Both my cardiologist and my dermatologist said you've got to have a rest day.
The rest day from what? You don't do anything.
Look, on Monday I do my thing. Tuesday I do another thing. Wednesday I
Yeah,
do a third thing.
no
Thursday and
thing.
Friday.
You should lift these 7 pounds with me once a day, just once, just once.
Just picked them up once.
Just pick them up once. It's better than nothing
I
or
gotta
no thing.
listen. I gotta let my sciatica kind of get a
Yeah,
little break there. Not a break. I don't want to break. I don't want to break down there. The last thing you need is a break down there. I got a little glue in there. I got a little glue to kind of fix it up. You know,
yeah,
they
yeah.
put in that magic glue.
Okay,
Helps you out.
that's that seems troubling. That seems
Well,
trouble to your back.
well, yeah. Well, that's why you got to have the rest day. If you don't have the rest day, you can't repair. Your muscles can't grow. If you're
Okay,
just well, all you're doing is tearing down and tearing down. You
okay.
think you're building up. You think you're building up. I mean, you're jacked, Johnny. You're jacked. I
I,
like.
yeah,
I
but
mean,
yeah, but listen,
when you go
seven
back,
pounds. Yeah,
what's that?
7 pounds. In case you don't know, it's 2.5 kilos, like 3 kilos. Just
Huh?
in case you don't know what pounds is.
Okay. Well, all
Okay,
right. Well, let me
just
see here. You
just
know
in
what?
case
I,
you don't
I
know.
I tell you what. I'll meet
Tell
you
me.
halfway. I'll
Okay.
get I'll get the 1.25 kilos.
Now what?
Okay. The 1.25 kilos.
The 2.5. What? Oh, it's off. It's off on me. Ah,
Okay. Okay.
The battery is going off.
You know, I try not to point it out when it happens. I try not to. I don't like to be hearingist.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you a secret. Sometimes I actually turn it off on purpose not to hear what the other person say. Just saying.
Oh, I tell you what, I learned that one from my grandfather. And here's the
Yeah,
thing. My
tell me.
grandfather, true story, my grandfather
Tell me.
flew during World War II. So that by the time he retired, his hearing was shot because of the sound of those engines was so loud,
Yeah.
just awful. So here's what would happen. His hearing aid, this is like, early days of hearing aid. His
Yeah.
hearing aid would just it would almost be it was like a tea kettle. It was like a tea kettle that was trying to yeah.
I see that. I see that.
It was like a
Yeah.
tea kettle that had been trapped in a bear trap and was screaming for its life, if you can
Yeah.
imagine. I'm not talking like a real tea kettle. I'm talking like one of those animated tea kettles like you see in like Beauty and the Beast. That, and if you imagine that tea kettle just clamp on it and then that was
And then you gotta remove it.
yeah, you got
I
to
mean,
take it out. Yeah, and
yeah.
then my grandmother's yelling at him. His hearing aid is feeding back, and he's like he's like what? So okay.
Yeah.
Then here's the thing. My father. Oh,
Sorry.
bless you,
Yeah.
bless you. God bless you, Johnny.
I,
God bless Johnny. Every day, I'm so happy I'm here with you.
I mean,
You know that.
I like this. I like this that we're doing every day.
Okay.
But tell me about the whistle.
So my father.
Yeah.
He was there at Woodstock.
He was in Woodstock.
He was there at Altamont. He was there the last time Zeppelin played.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
that must be cool.
Oh, the stories
Zeppelin.
he had. The backstages, the things, the parties, the things, the debauchery, really.
Yeah.
Just everything.
Yeah.
There was no botchery. It was all debauchery,
Yeah.
His hearing went. His hearing went because he was there rocking and rolling. He had those rock and roll ears. He had the boom chicka boom pow pow kind of thing,
I can imagine. And after the machine guns and the motors of that.
Oh, Lord help me. All that.
Poor guy. Huh? Poor
guy. Yeah. So anyway,
yeah.
I learned the hard way that one should be nice to someone else who might be having, shall we say, a hearing reticence, a hearing. They used to use that word impairment, but you don't use that anymore.
Yeah. That's why I like you. Jackie, this is why I like you. You to tell me that you like something about me, you tell me a story for 10 minutes. I like you then. I like you.
You know something, Johnny?
Yeah. Tell me, Jackie.
You brighten my day every day I see you.
I know. That's why I get jacked with these 7 pounds, 2.5 kilos to 3 kilos every day, because I know you like it, and this is kill the time.
Yeah.
We do this every morning. You bring your tea. I bring my coffee. I have my weights here, and then we go over a walk. And you bring your golf clubs as well, because they help you walk. Not that you play golf, but it's a thing. Yeah. Just once. Watch out your sciatic.
Okay, here's the thing.
It's okay.
Now, Johnny, listen to me. Listen to me. This is okay. You brought up the golf, and that reminds me of the thing that you gotta.
Yeah.
If you develop too much, your swing is gonna be off. Your swing is gonna be no good. Your swing is gonna be.
I've seen you golf, and I don't think that's gonna be an issue, because your swing is good. I'm gonna call it's good because you're my friend. But you know what I mean.
I golf like a homunculus in a science experiment. It's a mess. It's no good. I wind up, and then half the time I forget that I'm supposed to go all the way through.
Yeah, you get stuck up there. I know. I saw you. It's I don't know what to call it. Call it momentum. Call it whatever you want. It's like, you go up and then you come down.
Yeah, it's like no momentum. It's like the momentum has. Yeah. It is not momentous.
No, not with you. No,
certainly not.
No, you don't have.
But on the other hand,
I do.
You're like Jack LaLanne. You're like a young Jack LaLanne at 85.
I am. It's like I grab it, right, and then because I cannot go up there so much, right? So I do halfway. Let me get more here. There's for you to see.
Yeah.
So I go like this. You see? Doesn't go all the way up.
Yep.
And then I just pretend I'm dead. Like.
Oh yeah.
And then and then it goes.
Oh.
Because I don't put any effort on it, just because it's very hard to put it up here.
Yeah.
I can feel my heart is burning, and then I just let it go. And it goes.
Yeah.
You should try it. Just like
Johnny.
You should try it.
It's almost like ballet watching you do it.
I know.
It's almost like watching a master, really, when you do that. It's like people study for decades to be able to do something like that, And here's the thing about you, Johnny. Here's the thing.
Tell me.
Follow through. You follow through. You make your intention clear, and then you follow through.
I see it. It's called. I think I read this in a book in in 2032, and
Oh,
and
that was a good year. Oh,
that
let's
was
talk about 2032.
2032 was amazing. Good year
Oh,
for books about golf. So I read
so
it,
good.
and they say, and they say that as long as you see it, it will come to you. They tell the
Hmm.
story about this Jim Carrey guy that he wrote himself a check. I don't even know who the guy is, but he wrote himself a check and he got the money. Genius, genius. Who does that? That's genius.
He, you know what he did?
What
Do you
did he
know
do?
what he did?
I
He
have no
set
idea.
his
The guy.
intention. He set his intention, and then he followed through.
I hold on. Yeah, I think the guy did that because who signs a check and gets the money? Like it's
Well,
crazy.
if I signed myself a check, I wouldn't write a check for $20 million or whatever that might. I mean, that's hardly anything anymore. But if I were to write a check, I'd write a check for something I'd actually have the money for.
I know. Yeah,
Ah,
you know, in the
when was it?
'90s,
It's been
in the
like 50
'90s.
years
No, no,
since I've written a check. I don't write checks anymore.
I know. I just transferred.
I miss checks.
I
I
miss
miss
checks.
checks. I mean, I remember 2032 was the last time I ever wrote a check. I was like, oh, this is it. This is like, the end of all the good ones,
They do. They do.
2032. And remember how in Toronto we were there and we were like, oh, so nice. It's like 31 Celsius, which translates roughly into
Oh,
87
31,
Fahrenheit, maybe, or something
80
like that.
Fahrenheit. 80 Fahrenheit.
I can't remember
Yeah.
anymore, but it was such a every day. It was
That's right. Oh, hey!
paradise.
Not
It
your
was
static.
paradise. All right, I got another rep
Check
in.
your
That's good.
static. Yeah, that's not going to be good for your back. I can tell you that. The
Oh,
way you pushed right now, you don't have the right position.
I know.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay. What are we gonna do next? Like here, we are here. I had my coffee. You had your tea. I lift my weights. Well, today is your day to plan. What's that? It's a deck of cards.
No, it's the
Magic.
coupon. The
Oh,
coupon.
the coupons. I forgot about our coupons. They look like they are cards. This memory of mine.
It's what's great.
What's great?
We get half off. We get 2 for 1.
You get 2 for 1.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go with you.
Yeah, you're gonna go with me. That's the whole
I'm
thing.
gonna.
Yeah, you're driving.
One is
I
good.
can't.
2 for 1
I
is good.
can't. I can't drive on a rest day. I
No,
gotta
of
rest
course
my
not.
eyes. I
I'm
gotta
doing
rest. I gotta rest my thinking. I gotta rest. When on a rest day, really, you should not be. You should not overexert yourself.
no, and you just work out, so it's gonna be a disaster if you drive.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I can drive.
yeah.
I can.
That would be great. That would be great. Yeah.
You have coupons for what? Let me see that. Let me see
Oh
that.
yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Chicken sausage. What is this? I never made chicken sausage. What is chicken sausage?
Ah, it's all plant based.
Plant-based chicken. What is this?
It's a throwback to
2020?
the 2020s.
2020?
Yeah, when they made everything was suddenly plant based. Oh, we're gonna save the world by making it all plant based.
I mean, I don't remember very much my youth, but I can tell it's very green outside. It's
Yeah.
because of the chicken plant-based?
Hmm. Well, that and the beef, the pork, the
What? The beef and the
caribou,
pork is also plant-based now?
the bison, all
The
that.
bison is plant-based?
All of it's plant based. If it's not human, it's plant based, basically.
Okay. Okay.
Because the problem was, and it was, I swear, it was
I got it.
the worst year ever, 2033.
Jackie, she's very confusing for me.
Johnny,
Are
I'm
you
telling
telling me
you,
this is plant-based
I'm bringing
because
you
they eat
back.
plants?
I'm bringing you back to 2033 when the animals finally started talking back to us.
Oh, that was a good year. I had a lot of pets back then. They always said, "You're good, you're good." They always said it. You're good, and I give them food. That's what they wanted. But I never ate them.
Well, no, I mean you don't eat a pet
No, of course not.
unless
Also, 07.
I mean, there are situations where things could be bad. I'm just, speculating. I'm not saying that one.
I don't
I'm
know.
not advocating for this or anything like that. I'm just saying it could go that way.
That's okay. But chicken. But hold on. Is this the plants that they eat and then they take them out of the inside of them?
No. They're
Ah,
they're making they take the plants and
yeah.
then they do the thing and then it tastes like chicken.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
That's
hearing about
that's
this
why
now.
the restaurant is called Tastes Like Chicken. Clever.
That sounds good. And this was invented in 2020?
More or less, right around that time. I don't remember. All I remember was 2032 was such a great time. It
And,
was
and, and
like just every day was, I mean, the weather was nice all year round. We
I
didn't
remember.
have any of these issues. For some reason, all the tornadoes stopped and all the hurricanes stopped and all the tsunamis stopped and all the really bad rainstorms stopped. And just for 1 year, we had mild temperatures everywhere.
It was good. It was a good year. I don't remember much because I was,
Oh, Johnny, come on. We were in Toronto every day. Every day
I
was
know.
32 degrees Celsius, which was, I don't know, about 80 something degrees.
Yeah.
And then we would,
Oh, you're gonna destroy your back with that.
hey,
No.
listen.
Yeah. Oh, watch out, you're sciatic. Oh, you're not gonna do two. You're not gonna do two. Just put them back. Those 7 pounds, 3 kilos are way too much for you.
I think I'm done. I think I'm done for the day on that.
Oh, you are? Okay, so we're not gonna eat the chicken. I'm okay not eating the chicken. That tastes
Oh
like
no,
plants.
I've worked up an appetite.
Okay, so then we're gonna go and eat the chicken.
Ugh.
Is it? Wait,
We're gonna
give
have
or
a
take.
plant-based object that's chicken-like in its flavor.
Okay. So do we say we're gonna eat plants or we're gonna eat chicken that tastes like plants? What do we say to what the other guys?
When we order,
Yeah. What I'm gonna say. I never ordered this before in my life.
I'll take the number 16. That's what you say.
Okay, I'll take the 16.
Yeah.
You got those. You got those. You got those. Okay. So 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
We gotta
Look
eat
at
it.
us go. We're going to be hitting the town.
Okay. Do you think there we'll have there's other people there?
I like to go off peak. I'm an off peak kind of guy.
Okay. That's good because I cannot stand very long.
I know. We don't like lines. We don't gotta.
Nah. Especially now.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, tell me.
If you go after
Yeah.
the lunch rush, but before the dinner rush, but it's closer to the lunch rush,
Okay.
that's not an early bird.
At what time you have lunch?
It depends on the day. It depends on when I go. When I have lunch, because I'm getting up at 5 in the morning,
Yeah.
going
Like one
around
does.
doing the thing, like a normal person, you
Yeah.
know. So
Yeah.
I'm having my breakfast before 7 a.m. So I'm having lunch before 11 a.m. Like a
Oh,
normal
your
person.
lunch very late. Your lunch is very late.
When do you
How
have
can you
lunch?
spend so much time without eating? Like 9:30, 10 tops. I cannot eat lunch after that. I guess if you want to go at 11, you're gonna go alone because I gotta eat something.
I tell you why I can go so long without eating. It was 2038.
Okay. Oh, that was the time of that.
The airport.
Yeah, and the turkeys. Yeah, I remember that. That was terrible. But yeah, you were there.
I was just trying to get home. Like
Yeah.
most people. I was trying to get through the damn airport. And they
Yeah.
detained me.
Those bastards.
I don't think detained really paints the picture of what they did. They put me in a room, Johnny. I got through security and they said, hold on, you. They said, hold on, you turkey. And I said, whoa, whoa.
They
said,
thought you were a turkey.
Metaphorically speaking.
Ah, that's why. Okay.
Yeah. Has anyone ever told you sound like Al Pacino? Do you remember Al Pacino? He used to act like way long ago. Do you remember him? Do you remember him?
I never heard of him.
He did Scarface. He did the Godfather movies.
I have no idea. You're talking about the movies from my grandfather.
He did the Smell of the Woman. Do you remember that? She Smells Like a Woman, I think it was called.
I don't remember that. Al Pacino. Listen,
yeah, I swear, it's like the longer I talk to you, the more you sound like Al Pacino. It's really nice.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what the guy is. I hope he's fine. I hope he's a good boy in the past. You know? I don't know. I gotta see this doctor. I know.
Listen.
I'm listening. Hold on, let me show. Yeah, I'm listening.
There's only one person I would have a 2-for-1 with.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
It's me. It's me.
It's you.
All right, let's go.
You, Johnny. All right.
Let's go. Let's eat the chicken that tastes like that.
Because you know what they say.
What do they say?
Well, they usually say the early bird gets the worm.
In this case, we get the grass.
In this case, we ignore the brunch crowd. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Let's go before the line. The line starts up here.
I'll go get my.
All right. Let's go. Okay.
All right.
Let's go. I'm going as fast as I can.
Okay.
Me too. I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. How do I end this? It's you.